Greetings, gamers. It's your boy, ModzvilleUSA here. And I figured I'm going to make a new Ps3 Jailbreak custom firmware series. It has just been recently updated to 4.85. And the jailbreak is here. It's official. And you need to be on 4.85 to do it at this point using Ps3 exploits. So yeah, we're gonna get a full-on series going. This is video 1, and in this video we're just gonna be jailbreaking it and getting it on the latest 4.85 custom firmware. So let's jump into it. We're gonna need to get on our computer, grab a couple files. Alright guys, so before you continue on with this video, it's very important, click the link down in the description. You're going to want to check which model PS3 you have, and that will determine whether or not you either have a NAND, a NOR, or you can't do this at all. So for the FATs here, everything from CECHA through CECHG is a NAND. So this fifth letter is really the only thing we're going to be paying attention to for FAT consoles. So A through G, those are NANDs, so you're going to need to choose NAND in the during the process. So any FAT that is H and higher goes up to Q, CECHQ. Those are all NORs. For any slim PS3, now I'm talking about the original slim PS3s, those are all NOR, but the 3000 you cannot downgrade. So CECH 2000 you're good, 21 you're good, 25 you're going to want to run min version checker. I'll leave that in the description. Make sure it is 3.56 or lower, otherwise do not continue with this video. And any CECH 3000 or super slims, those cannot have custom firmware. You're going to want to get a new PS3, get rid of it, or look into Homebrew Enabler, which I will leave a link for. I'm not going to be doing any videos on those, I don't believe, but you can run some stuff, it's just very limited. So if you have a 3000 and higher, stop right here, look into PS3 Homebrew Enabler, and or just get a different PS3, which I would recommend. Anyway, now that you got that, proceed. Make sure you understand what I'm saying before proceeding. If you brick your console, not my problem. A through G, those are NANDs. Any H through Q, that is NOR. And anything higher than 2000 or 2500, as soon as you hit 3000s in the slims, you cannot do this. Super slims, it is a no-go. And for the 2500s, use min version checker. Make sure it's 3.56 or lower before continuing. Okay, got that out of the way. Let's continue. Alright, I'm here in Firefox. Now down in the description, there's going to be some links. I have them in a notepad right here. And there are two things we're going to need. First thing is the hybrid firmware download for 4.85. So grab that link, hit enter, take you to a mega link here. Okay, once this is loaded up, just go ahead, click download, let it do its thing. I already have it. You're also going to want to grab a 4.85 custom firmware. Now this is just a bare bones 4.85 custom firmware. If you're watching this in the future, do a search for Rebug 4.85. It has not been released yet. Therefore, what we're going to be doing is installing this, and then we're going to be downgrading to 3.55, and then upgrading to 4.82 or 4.84 Rebug custom firmware. That'll be in the next video, but for now we're just going to install some basic custom firmware. Grab this, and if there's a 4.85 Rebug that's out at the time that you are watching this, just go straight to there. I'll try to remember to update the description later down the line. Cool, so grab this, go to this link. Alright, and then just choose the one you want. So I just went ahead and grabbed the standard one. You can grab one that has Cobra, so you can use your webman and all of that. But I really recommend going to Dex if you're gonna be online. So just keep that in mind. We're just gonna be going onto this to be able to downgrade and get on Rebug. So yeah, grab that. I already have that. Once you have both of those, okay, so we're gonna be grabbing this HFW file. We're going to be opening up the zip folder. Alright, we're going to be taking this guy and putting it on our thumb drive. Alright, so I've got my flash drive hooked up to my PC, and you're going to want to create a new folder if you haven't already, named Ps3, all caps here. Within that folder, you're going to want to make a folder called update. Right click new folder for the novices out there, and update. And I'm going to delete everything I got in here. Now we're going to be copying this hybrid firmware 4.85. Okay, there it is. Now we need to rename this. The update files need to be named ps3 updat.pup. So we're just gonna select everything before it, backspace. That's all we gotta do for now. Now we're gonna hook the flash drive up to our PS3. Alright guys, so we got the update file on our thumb drive, and we got our thumb drive plugged in. What we gotta do is go to system update via storage media, and make sure it says 481 HFW hybrid and exploitable. That is what we want. Let's go ahead, hit OK. We'll do a fast cut here. We're just going to let it do its thing. So once your update installs, what you're going to want to do is go on your computer and go to ps3exploit.com, and once you get there, you're going to go up here at the top to Flash Writer, and you go to the 4.85 HFW, then download release files. Once you do that, you'll get the zip folder here. What we want is this flash underscore 485. All we gotta do is take this file, drag it on over to the root of our flash drive here. Bada boom. I already got mine, flash 485 on the root. I'm gonna get rid of other files too. I don't want to trip it out. I don't need those there. Okay. And now take your flash drive and plug it into the USB port that is the closest to your hard drive. So on a FAT, it is the leftmost USB port, and on a slim, it would be the rightmost port. Alright, so we got the USB drive plugged back into our PS3 with the hex file. Make sure you have an internet connection. And now what we're gonna do is go to internet browser. Now I have already set this up, but let's do it again from scratch. So when you first open up your internet browser, it's probably gonna trip out saying you need a certificate. Just keep mashing X until you can finally get in and hit triangle. Once you do that, just go to home page, and then for the home page, just type in Ps3 exploit .com. Hit start. Go OK. Then exit out. Go back to internet browser. And here we are. Now what you're going to want to do is go to Flash Writer, and then 4.85, and then we are going to write flash from USB. Now this may differ for you. I am using a NAND one. If you're using a NOR, choose NOR. And if you don't know, go back to the portion of the video where I explain that. So we're choosing NAND. And I'm just going to go ahead, hit triangle again, go tools, home page, use current, OK. Now we're going to go to tools, we're going to delete cookies, delete search history, delete cache, and delete authentication information. Circle, close the browser, internet browser again. Alright. Now dev USB 000 for me would be the leftmost port. That port is messed up on this PS3. So I have mine in the rightmost USB port. So I want to choose 6. If you don't know, just put your USB drive in the closest port to the hard drive. Exploit success. Easy. Now patch NAND. Now it froze up on me. It shouldn't freeze up like that. The background should keep going. Initialize exploit. Oh. Okay, found it. Very nice. Patch NAND. Patch NAND, alright. Second time is a charm. Now, dump the NAND. Now, if you'd like, which you should do, is go back to Ps3 exploit and dump your NAND or your NOR. I'm going to go ahead and live on the wild side. restart the PS3, go back on our computer here, and where's my downloads? Alright, we're gonna install this Overflow custom firmware. It's this PS3 update file. Back down to our thumb drive, PS3 folder, update folder, delete the hybrid firmware, okay. Now we got our bare bones custom firmware file on our flash drive. So we're going to go back to the PS3, system update, storage media, 4.85 overflow. So what I'm doing, and once again, make sure if to check to see if Rebug has a 4.85 Rex version out at the time you're watching this. Currently does not exist, but if it does exist, that's what you want to add, and then you can just go ahead and skip the next video of downgrading and upgrading to Rebug. Well, there it is, y'all. This is a pretty neat looking custom firmware here. Pretty neat. I like the colors. So once you're in here, you can go ahead and install some homebrew if you want to. Just to show you, let's go over here, system settings. Got my cat messing stuff up. 4.85. There it is. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to continue on with the series. I'm going to keep going with these. And on the next one, we are going to be downgrading this to 3.55 and back up to 4.84 Rebug, and then we'll convert it to Dex, and then we'll keep going. So stay tuned. Don't let us back, I say what to do.